Jonas Rasmussen of Denmark in the men's doubles final, the first Danish finalist since Thomas Lund and Jon Holst Christensen back in 1995, and trying to become the first Danes to win this men's doubles title since Steen Flabberg and Jesper Halliday 20 years ago. So their path through to today's final. Well, third round victory, hard fought match against their teammates and number 13 seeds Jim Laugerson and Michael Sogor. 15-6 in the decider, that match lasting an hour, and then a quarter-final against the number 5 seeds Tesana Pamvispas and Promote Tarawiwantana of Thailand. And then in the semi-final, a very impressive victory over Sang Yang and Zheng Bo, winning that in 37 minutes. Now, their opponents, the former champions, Chandra Wijaya and Sigit Budiato, won the title, of course, in Glasgow in 1997. In fact, they'd formed their partnership back in 1996 at the US Open. First tournament they played together, they won. Then they had an enforced break from playing with one another. Sigit Budiato serving out a dope violation, but now reformed their partnership in 2001. Now, looking at their path through to today's final, well, they started with an incredibly hard match. The bronze medalists from 2 years ago, Chun Tan Phuc and Lee Wan Hua of Malaysia. And then it wasn't until the semi-final that they came up against any seeds. And that was the number 7 seeds Kai Yun and Fu Haifeng of China. They lost the opening game 6-15, an hour and 5 minutes before they came through in the end, 15-9 in the decider. So the umpire for this final, Håkan Fosto of Sweden. So I'm sure the Danes will have a lot of support here in this arena. Only Europeans in the finals. Great anticipation here at the National Indoor Arena for this men's doubles. Lars Forska and Jonas Rasmussen, first Danish finalist since 1995.
And Chandra Wijaya of Indonesia.
And the former champions, Chandra Wijaya and Sigit Budiato.
Lars Forska to see. Level play.
Chandra Wijaya, the Olympic champion, didn't win that title with his partner of today, won that with Tony Gunawan in Sydney. Lars Forska, the tall Dane. We were so impressed with the Danes' performance last night against Sang Yang and Zheng Bo. They looked very impressive, and they were saying in their press conference afterwards, we've got no pressures for today. All the pressure is on the Indonesians.
Yeah, they've got nothing to lose. They've done absolutely fantastic by making it to the final of the Worlds. But if they could carry through some of their good play, the semi-finals, they were so strong. They never let up at all. Important they stay with the Indonesian pair at the start of this match.
And a clash of rackets between the two Danes, and that perhaps a little sign of nerves. Budiato driving the shuttle back. Virtually no backswing of the racket.
Yeah, good smash from Rasmussen there.
1-all.
Changing the angle, going cross court.
This is going to be an interesting match tactically, Darren, because of course the Danes know that if they're going to win, they have to get on the attack, whereas the Indonesians are quite content sometimes to defend.
Yes, they're definitely a more laid-back pair, the Indonesians. In the semi-finals last night, they was under a lot of pressure a set and a half. All of a sudden, they started up in the tempo, getting on the attack, but they did start slow.
1 second serve.
Chandra's so good at the net. Again, anticipates the return, moves on top of it, finds the gap.
1-2, second serve.
Clever shot from Rasmussen. Challenger fingered it's coming on his forehand. Rasmussen drew it further across.
2-1, second serve.
Yeah, Siggett this time taking it round his back. It looks good, but at this level you just don't get away with it.
Second serve.
Oh, a good start by the Danes. Good angled smash from Lars Borska, sacrificing power for placement.
Fantastic anticipation from Borska there, knowing exactly where the shuttle's going, leaping up and cutting it out.
Borska with the power, and Jan Jorgensen, the Danish coach, applauds, and why not?
Couldn't ask for a better start, the Danish pair.
Jonas Rasmussen is just playing brilliantly at the moment.